Hey, what's going on, everybody? Are we ready for a little bit of football today as we get to see the two quarterbacks that nobody expected to see in the playoffs go head to head and get the wild card weekend started off? First, let me go out and say I gotta throw props out there today. Uh, Coach Woodson had a 3 hour practice yesterday with my Hoosiers. Practiced them too long, ran them, told them that if they didn't get out there and play defense, that that's what this team was about. They probably wouldn't be playing a whole lot. And guess what? They went out today and held the 18th ranked Wisconsin Badgers down. Played a dominant game. I wish I could have had enough time to do both. Unfortunately, I did not. But kudos to my Hoosiers today. Let's get going. Mr. Irrelevant versus probably the comeback player of the year. Man, there's a lot of things to talk about in this game, but how does San Fran keep winning no matter what the quarterback is behind the center? And are the quarterbacks that they got behind center, are they capable of doing well in other places? There's a lot of questions that can be asked about this Niner team, but the one thing is they come to play defense. They got killer weapons on offense, and they've beaten this Seahawks team twice this year. Everybody knows it's very hard to beat a team 3 times. And you know what? Uh, Today's game really starts with Kenneth Walker. I don't think it's a Geno Smith game. I don't think it's a Seattle defensive game. I think that Seattle has to be able to run the ball and establish the run for Geno to be an effective quarterback in this game today, a la Josh Jacobs against them a few weeks ago. Give them an opportunity. So they're going to rely on a rookie quarterback and basically a all but seemingly washed up quarterback to try to get them advanced in the playoffs. Let's say hey to everybody in the chat right now. And we start out with, well, I can't see all of them, but I see Mr. Tim was in here bright and early. And I'll go back and see him all right here. Mickey was in first. Renew was in second. Tim was in third. Mr. Eric Wallace was in fourth, throwing out for his Hawks. And then let's see. And that's all that has chatted thus far. So, guys, man, got a few minutes before the game today. What's up, Robert? Mr. Renault. And I really wish I could have done that game. They played some great defense, Tim. Really fired up. Tim is still here. Well, I hope you're having a very nice weekend, Tim. Hope the weather's treating you well. It's been cold here. I still got a little bit of glare left for a little while until that sun sets. I got a basement window over here that I haven't tinted up yet, so it makes my lighting look a little off. Anybody got any? There you go. Lindsay's in here with San Fran for the win. Yeah, I really think San Fran's, got everything going on. They should be able to dominate this game. But you know what? Let's talk about that for just a second. Beating a team 3 times in a year is very difficult. They always say it. It's always tough. We got two such matchups, I think, in the first round. I think. Maybe not. But San Fran, Pete Carroll's a good coach. He's a Hall of Fame coach, and he's found a way to win this year, exceeding all expectations after Bobby Wagner leaving, after Russ leaving. He's still got this team in the playoffs after a miserable season last year. Can he get it together for one game? Can they strike lightning in a bottle today and compete? Oh, yeah, Lindsay. I'm all about Cincinnati tomorrow. But tomorrow's going to be, I'm more worried about tomorrow than I am about going to Buffalo, if you believe that or not. A lot of the same type of things in that game tomorrow. You know what? Brock Purdy's got the same amount of touchdowns since week 13 more as anybody in the NFL. What makes him do so well? I mean, somebody's got to figure out a way to slow this kid down. I mean, I have faith too. I'm just more confident in next week than I would be this week. I feel like this week's going to be a much tougher game. I think Baltimore's defense is a lot more stingy than Buffalo's will be. We'll score 30. We can score 30 against Buffalo. I don't think we can score 30 against Baltimore without help from them. Sea Chickens barely beat the Rams. Can they handle a better team? That's it. The only thing I can say about Purdy, that stands out to me is that he doesn't make mistakes. He doesn't play like a rookie. He knows what to do with the ball. He understands the system. He understands how to play within it. So that's where we stand right now. Alex will be back in here tonight. I will see you guys again tomorrow afternoon for the which I think will be a good game, the Minnesota Giants game. I got the G-Men picked in an upset there. I like them in that game a lot. Yeah, well, and that's the other thing, Lindsay. I agree last week. I don't think, I felt like Cincinnati came out in the second half and just tried to run the clock, dictate tempo with the run game and see what they could get away with. They kind of took the game out of Joe Burrow's hands and just kind of put it in Mixon's and Piron's. And that was just to see how they could do in that situation if they had to play that type of football. I think they used it as, if they got close, they were going to bring the playbook back out. But, Baltimore set players, everybody was gearing up for this week. That atmosphere in Cincinnati is going to be electric tomorrow. Cannot wait. I get to sit down here in the basement and let Alex call the game, and I'm good with that. So I can yell and scream, and she can get mad at me. Yeah, there was a lot that last week. If they didn't have those two defensive turnovers that went for touchdowns, that ended up being touchdowns, man, that'd have been a lot tighter game last week. I don't know how good. The backup is going to be this week. I know his shoulder is still hurt. I know that he was throwing the ball. We'll see, but he brings more of a Lamar element to the offense. And you know what? We were talking about this yesterday, and me and Alex didn't want to get into the political side of this, but Lamar Jackson's actions this week are really a downer for his team. Coming out first and saying that he would not be ready for the game. No, Cat. I think they got to win a couple more games to get back in the top 25. And you know what? To be humble, they need to stay out there. Yeah, well, he said he was like 90%, but if he cared about the team as much as he cares about getting his contract right, he would be on the field, I believe. If he gets hurt and he's on the field because he's out there trying to win for his team, that's way more respectable than not getting then what's going to happen now is he's going to end up on a franchise tag again. And the second that he gets hurt next year, the same thing is going to happen because he knows he's about to become a free agent. So they better figure out a way to fix it this offseason. It's been cute, but I guarantee you they're going to tag him because he hasn't lived up to the expectation. If you're out 5 games a year, what good are you to a team? You've got to be there. Yeah, well, it's the hand that's been dealt. It doesn't do any good to complain about it. That everybody's done got their gripes out. It doesn't look, it just is what it is. They did what they did. They did get screwed, but hey, this road goes through Buffalo now. And if you're the best team, you're going to go to Buffalo and win. If Miami can go up there and play within a couple points, I think we can use this as motivation to go up there and win. Yep. Playing with fire. I agree. Playing with fire, not giving a deal, but they could be doing the right thing by not giving a deal. It's gone so far now, B, that what looked like it was really cute on Lamar's part by being stingy is turned into a who's going to flinch first game, And with him not performing, he may be a free agent next year. Yeah, but efficiency numbers say that he's been declining ever since he's been in the league, though. His passing numbers, his completion percentage keeps getting worse. I don't know that he's getting better. That's the problem. Granted, you're right. Getting a quarterback's not easy, especially if you're going to compete every year and win 8, 9, 10 games. Being in the middle of the line, you're going to have to make do with a veteran somewhere. I don't know. I just wouldn't be surprised to see him go on the franchise tag and then him sit out the whole year. Because Cleveland screwed the pooch by giving Deshaun Watson all that money. Guaranteed. I do. I think that if they franchise tag him like I expect them to do, which they're going to do at the end of the season regardless, they're going to drop that tag right on him. That's why they signed Roquan Smith for that $50 million, whatever they bought him for, 4 years, $50 million, whatever. I don't even remember what it is. It's not even. It's more than that probably. There you go. So that frees up that franchise tag to put for that 1 year, and they're gonna make him put up. And if he decides he doesn't want to play, they probably have no choice but to move on. Granted, if you're with another organization, how much after all this do you want him? Let's pick a team. Pick a team that needs a quarterback. Carolina. Does Carolina want to take a chance on him? Carolina's been burnt on quarterback deals. Let's see who else. Maybe the Jets. If they don't find somebody this year. But I think the Jets are going to go out and get somebody suitable to run that offense. Who's left? I mean, honestly, who's left to also, watching Arizona give in to Kyler Murray didn't help matters either. I believe so too, Tim. But I'm not a Tua fan. RG3. Oh, wait, they already had him. Michael Vick. No, there's several quarterbacks in the draft that are going to be that type of quarterback, but that's a lot. Huntley's the exception. Huntley is the same exact style of player, and that's the type of quarterback that they want. They've kind of made their bed with their offense for that. So we're getting ready. As soon as we get into these playoffs, as soon as the Senior Bowl goes down, we're going to start getting into the college kids and getting ready and start getting some ratings up there between Nathan, myself, and Alex, and we'll rank our college players. Quarterbacks always are going to get the most time, but they could trade Tennessee for Malik Willis. Not sure how that's going to work either. Not sure if he's going to be in the league very long. Is it about go time? 4:29. We about to get started. Yeah, this game, not locking down your quarterback. If you've got your guy, then pay him, right? If you don't have no doubt in your mind he's your guy, then pay him. And you know what? What's he going to get? He gets like 35 million on a franchise tag this year, so I don't think he's really worried about money. Houston. That's the problem with these green apple Gatorades. I drink them too fast. I know all my stores around here stopped carrying them. I just got I got 3 the other day from the stock room where my wife works because they're not allowed to put them back on the shelf since they don't carry them no more. So I got to bring them home. Do you guys feel like the spread today is fair? San Fran 9.5. All right, it's getting ready to start. Trying to. It's go time, y'all. Here we go. Gould's going to kick it off. And we're underway. The kick's going to be fielded at the 2. Here comes Seattle trying to break through, and they're going to get smoked right at about the 21-yard line. And that is where they will start the game. Let's go. Dave says, I picked the Seahawks just to be a doof. Tough to beat them 3 times. And they're going to get about, he gets about 9 yards on first down. And Walker tries to run for the first down. He's going to lose a yard on the play. Oh, man. Shots fired in the chat already. Yeah, Dave. I mean, you had to expect it was coming. Let's see how it plays out here. 3rd and 2. Let's see what Gino has on the first possession. Ball's at the 28. 3 wide outs right. Play clock just about expires. Here comes the snap. He's looking to throw, and he's going to be pulled down from behind. And San Fran gets the sack, and they get off the field with a 3 and out. And here we go. All right. Teron Armstead reaches up, grabs him by the chest, and just pulls him backwards. That's what happens, though, Dave. You start coming off the top of that pedestal, and people are going to start picking at you. You're right, Tim. It was like the Super Bowl for the kiddies. There's the punt. And San Fran's going to get a fair catch at the 35-yard line, and that's where they'll start. Ray McCloud is there. Hey, teams got different goals, Dave. When you consistently win, your goals are set higher than that of Lions, Tigers, and Bears. But you know what I meant. Oh, my. All right, Mr. Irrelevant. This is the first time I've got to watch a whole game with Purdy, so we'll see how this plays out. Play action, looking down the field. He fires deep across the middle, and it's overthrown. Overthrows Debo and just about gets picked off. Kyle Juszczyk is the Pro Bowl fullback, of course. Yeah, that ball floated a little bit. C-Mac goes out to the wide right. Purdy's back to throw again. He lets it go across the middle. He hits a wide open Brandon Ayuk and goes into Seahawk territory at the 45. Tyreek Hill says, "What's up?" Good luck tomorrow, Tyreek. All right, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. Here comes the run. Debo's going to bust it. He's going to get to the outside. He gets the edge and is all the way down to about the 21 or the 22. And that's another first down. And Seattle cannot let that go very long. How much money does Miami have? For what, Dave? Dave. All right. 1st and 10 from the 23. Who knows? They're probably in just about a tight a situation as Green Bay is, giving like Aaron all that money. They gave a lot of money to Tyreek. Heck yeah, Allie's watching. I don't know where Ash went to. He took off. Yeah, $9 million might buy him Baker Mayfield. It's going to take probably about 20 to get Jimmy. -9. I got you. Boomer Esiason will come out of retirement. It's going to go play action. Throws to the end zone, and it's tipped up in the air and incomplete. Wow, exciting play. I mean, if your special teams could have prevented Nyheim Hines going 100 yards twice, I'd say you would have won that game. Ball was slightly underthrown, and that's the reason why he got there to break that up. Jennings had beat his man by 2 steps. Boomer will play $9 million. Yep, he probably would. Debo on the screen outside. He's going to turn on the edge. He's going to kick it back to the inside, and he's going to push down. He's going to get all the way down to about the 14. Or is he inside the 10? I couldn't see where he went down. I mean, honestly, that's all they had to do. Special teams. You played a great game. Take away those 2 touchdowns. Played winning football. A lot to be proud of. You got Belichick back next year. All right, 3rd down and 3 from the 16. Purdy's back to throw. He fires, and it is almost picked off. Play was read really well by Barton in the middle. He jumped the route. It's a great X factor in the game, man. That ball was still a little bit behind. You think, Chris? I mean, you know what's strange is that on my live feed, the score's already up, and he just kicked the field goal on my feed. Better make sure I'm right up to date. Well, wow, they got the delay really nice for me today. First blood for the Niners. Do you think the Niners sit Purdy down if Jimmy G's ready for the NFC Championship? I mean, what a decision to make. Do you go back with Garoppolo, or do you leave an undefeated quarterback that's won 7 straight games in there? God. Honestly, unless they go down 7-3 right here, Dave, no. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what I thought too. You know, especially since he will be there guaranteed next year and Jimmy G will not. But then if they lose and Jimmy G's available, I mean, there's a lot of ifs in there. See, I think so too. Because he's definitely a serviceable guy. So far, his decision making today hasn't looked that great. However, it's his first playoff start, and actually being in the playoffs is a little bit different than playing regular season games. Yeah, that's why I think that Charger and Jaguar game will probably be a lot more low scoring than what everybody thinks. I think both those quarterbacks are going to get some jitters. Since the Patriots is out, you want any Florida team to win. You know, in all honesty, very well could be. He gets all the way back out to the 39 on the kickoff. I mean, all Florida teams could be gone by Monday night. I mean, if you want to if you consider that game against Tennessee a theoretical playoff game, okay. I mean, I can't help it, bro. And Kenneth Walker's going to get about 3 yards on first down. Look, I know you will, Dave. That's okay. You know what? If you hate something, stick to hating it. Right on, bro. Stand by your convictions. There, Gino fires it outside. It's going to be complete, and they're going to get really close to the first down, about a yard, half short. It will be third and short. They can't afford to go 3 and out again, I don't think, here. I think they really need to get some ball movement going. Stick to hating life. Got it. All right, Chaos. Thanks, Kat. I would take Debo. He's a little bit more versatile, and I think he's a sturdier player. Oh, and there's a quarterback draw, and he's going to be pulled down. That's actually going to be a sack. Either way it went, that it wasn't going to work out there, and the Hawks are going to have to punt again. Gino made the right read, and San Fran's defense was ready for it. Nobody blocked him. That's probably true too. But I mean, at least the right read was made on it, because if he'd have handed that ball off, it was going to be a 2-yard loss too. So Dave, did you see the short that Tom put out about Amazon calling the NFL trying to get their money back for Thursday Night Football? Did anybody see that short? I guess it's fairly new. I just saw it this morning for the first time. I usually get Tom's stuff pretty much at the top of my feed. Yeah, where Amazon's trying to call the NFL to get their money back, and it's going through all the phone options. Thought it was pretty funny. Actually, I thought it was really funny. No, you got to find the one where they're trying to get a refund for getting crappy games. Look, here's the thing. I said this last night when we were doing our picks about Geno. Geno was like a new toy at the beginning of the season. They finally had some time to build the offense for him, so he wasn't playing in Russ's system, basically. And then when he come out this year, nobody really had a lot of good tape on what he was strong at. So he comes out and he blows up everybody for a good while. But then people start getting tape on it, and they see how he plays the game, and then they start defending him better. It just got tough for Geno over the last 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks of the season. He had to work a little harder to get W's. But early on, it's like a rookie that you've never seen before. He comes out and does something different every week. There goes C-Mac. He's at the 40. He's at the 50. He's on his way down the other sideline. He's going to be cut off. He steps inside the tackle and gets taken down all the way. Man, he's fast. Let's see the play again. It's going to be a sweep left, and the hole just opens. Seattle is not filling gaps at all. This is going to be a very long day for them. Nobody even came anywhere close to getting a hit on him. Jets are cursed. They're going to hand it off on the right side, and they're going to lose 3 yards. They are in the red zone, by the way. It was 1st and 10. Now they'll be 1st and 10 about the 20. Dude, this first quarter is pretty much dominated so far by San Fran because San Fran has the ability to run the ball. All right, mate. Purdy's under center. He's going to look to throw. Fires across the middle. He's going to hit. That's a first down. He's going to get all the way down to the 1.5. Nathan. Hello, sir. How are you? I would love for the Jets to win that division, but they have been bad for almost my entire life. Yeah, I mean, Buffalo's taken over as the perennial favorite. Sorry, Chris. Based on how they're stacked up for next year. So they're going to be the favorite to win the division again, regardless. 1st and goal, hands it off, and he's going to get blown up 2 yards behind the line of scrimmage, knocked him back to the 4. Yeah. Yeah, they're too impatient in New York, I think. Jets never really do it over an entire season. They may do it a week or two out of the year, and you think, oh my God, here we go. Play action. Purdy's back to throw. Here comes the rush. He steps up. He's going to reach out. He's going to hit McCaffrey, and there's 6 for San Fran. Christian McCaffrey gets the score after he did most of the work on that drive. The Niners are up 9-0. Purdy had nobody open. He scrambles. He steps up in the pocket. He looks to his check down, and he's wide open for a touchdown. Exactly what you're supposed to do. All right, here we go with the extra point. It's up, and it is good. 10-zip. 5 minutes and 11 seconds to go. And Dave, now I don't think the Seahawks will ever lead in this game. Yeah. Been busy, Nathan. It's not been great. It's not been the desired start to the year. I'll give you that. That's right, Mickey. At least they were tied at the beginning. They were in it up until kickoff so far. Hey, look, Dave, there's Aaron Rodgers in a red jersey. He's going to play for State Farm next year. He and Randall. Rest in peace, LSU, down by 32. Alabama is going to be tough to beat. Hey, Dave, why did they decide to have a Monday night game instead of a 1 o'clock game today? Did you ever understand that logic or hear it? Did they think a Monday night game would be, or did they want to spread out who covered the games, give everybody a playoff game? I'm just curious to what the reasoning would be. I don't either. I don't think it's fair. Yeah, he made it home, Nathan. He's okay. He's going to be okay. I still think they should have done 3 games on Saturday, 3 on Sunday, but hey. Yeah, another primetime Brady game. And they might think that that's the last opportunity that they're going to get. All right, Geno's under center. 2 wideouts to the left. He's going to hand it off, and Walker's going to get some running room. He's going to get about 4, almost 5 yards on first down. I know Cincinnati refunded all the tickets from the Buffalo game. I wonder how much revenue they really truly lost over that, and then not being able to have that game completed, and then the potential of getting another home playoff game. Mickey says it's a comeback. Yeah, it is good. If it wouldn't, we didn't even want to come on here, Nathan, with him being hurt. We were scared. Geno goes deep, and he overthrows Metcalf. Metcalf cut the route off short, and the ball sailed over his head. There was lots of beer sales. So Cincinnati sold that stadium out. Tickets were being scalped for incredibly high amounts of money. Then they sold standing room only tickets, and they sold all of them before that game. Here we go. 3rd and 5. Another third down. A first down would be nice for the Hawks, and they do get it. Hits Metcalf for the first down, and I think that's their first down. I guarantee you that's a ton of revenue out the door. All right. Seattle's officially moving the ball. They have their first down. Fires across the middle, and it's going to be complete to Tyler or to Lockett. He's going to slide down instead of taking a big hit there. Can't say that I blame him. And Greenlaw is still limping around. And now he goes right back down to the ground. And that could be huge. It doesn't look super serious, but he basically is one of the guys that really leads that defense from the middle. Everything good on your front, Nathan? How's your family? Is your mom okay? Turn my head and San Fran scored again. Yes, sir. I guess the birdies aren't as resilient as the kitties. It's the beauty of the NFL, though, man. You know what? You can start slow. You can have slow starts. But having Dre Greenlaw get hurt there, that's big for San Fran. I hope he makes it back. I tell you what, just for this being the first game of the weekend, I'm ready for it. I don't think there's much that Dave or I could do to catch up to Nathan in the pick'em this year. So pretty much congratulations to him. We're going to try to the bitter end. I think he's up 4 games on me and 5 on Dave. I'm going to assume that nobody picked the none of us 3 would have picked. All right, 2nd down and 3. Geno's under center. Here comes Walker. He's going to push forward. He's going to drive all the way in for the first down. Kenneth Walker showed some strength there in the legs and pushed forward. You're down 5. You picked all home teams this weekend. Huh. I know I picked the Giants at Minnesota, so there's an opportunity to catch up with me. Let's see. And I think I picked Dallas at Tampa Bay too. And Walker's going to get about 6 or 7 on first down there. So I know I got 2 road teams this weekend. Mickey says, "Go Pack, go." Oh, never mind. Let's see. I don't think we had anybody that not picked San Francisco and CBS, just so you know. All right, here we go. 2nd and 4. Geno's going to try to throw it. He steps up in the pocket. Now he's going to run. He's got a first down. He's going to take the hit, and he's going to get inside the 35 down to about the 33. Geno made the right decision, stepped up, didn't throw it away, took off, and got a first down and more. Hey, man, the Sea Chickens are in scoring position now. They're down inside the 30, inside the 40. 35, 33-yard line. Let's get it out. 1st and 10. Expect to be a nice run play there, and they hit the up back with the run. It's the fullback, and he's only going to get 1 or 2 yards there. And Greenlaw is back on the field, so that's a good thing for San Fran. I mean, really, probably should have. So this is technically a 1 o'clock game out there. Normally they play at 4:25, so. But you're right. It should have been a late game. Season 2 of XCOM? Cool. I seen you post that you were going on, just haven't been able to sit down and watch. And there's another completion to the tight end. Clock's going to continue to run here. They're going to have to play one more play before the end of the first down. Gino's getting into some rhythm here. And they are at the 27-yard line. It's 3rd down and 4. There's the snap. Gino's back to throw. He fires. It's caught. And that's completed. And out of bounds goes Lockett. They're going to let the clock run. So that's going to bring us to the end of the first quarter. Nathan, thank you for joining us, brother. Oh, I did not mention that our membership program is up and running. We have 2 levels to start with. Everything will be added on later. We're doing the base plan that YouTube offers for them. But thank you very much, Nathan. Definitely appreciated. Yeah, they just put them up the other day. Yeah, I didn't even get to sit down and record a video. I made a membership post, and that was all I made for it. This is probably going to be one of the primary ways that we get to do new stuff. So we definitely appreciate that. And, they keep showing these, USFL commercials, and they keep getting me wound up, man. It's like watching college football. Year 2. Definitely appreciate you, Mick. You do the right things, man. XFL is better. You know what? Just football that time of year seems like a win to me, honestly. All right, to start the second quarter here, San Fran dominated the first quarter. Christian McCaffrey looked pretty studly, 93 yards rushing. Purdy got the TD pass. And now Gino's got a chance to keep his team close, in which I don't think if they don't score a touchdown here. And that's a great run on first down there. I think that was Walker. Took the center there. Took the snap there as a quarterback. Yeah, that's true, Dave. But it's better than going to the Arena Football League, right? 2nd down and 3. Geno's in the gun. It's going to hand it off. And it's going to be about a yard short of the 1st down. Now it gives guys another opportunity at their dream. There's another Niner on the ground. Looks like he got the wind knocked out of him. Gronk is sure cashing in on the commercial industry, isn't he? Still hard for you to buy a Battlehawks jersey, and then the guy gets picked up by the Jets and never plays again. Yeah. Gronk is such a big dude, man, for a tight end. There's a commercial, a dead lizard. Is he dead? Yeah, no doubt, man. They use a dead lizard about unsending a message. Come on. And San Fran player walks off on his own power, which is always good. 3rd down and a short one here. San Fran's really going to want to make a push, force them into a decision. Geno's under center, flips it to Kenneth Walker, and barrels forward for a 1st down. Gets about 4 yards, maybe 3. Pretty tricky little snap flip there. Geno took the snap, but it was almost like a direct. Oh, he was under the guard instead of the center, so it was a direct snap to Walker. Pretty cool looking play. Made it look like a fake quarterback sneak. All right, 1st and goal for the Hawks. And there goes Walker to the outside. He's got the edge. He's at the 5. He's in the end zone for a touchdown to Seattle. They're going to get one on the board. And they are not done quite yet. Defense still has to show up and get a stop, but that keeps them in the game. K9, that's a cool nickname. He got the edge, and Metcalf got the block. Look at him out there. No, you're not getting my dog. He's getting in. Extra point is up and is good. Geno Smith orchestrates a very important drive, and the Seahawks are on the board. Now they got to get some defense. So far in the poll today, Seattle is still winning. Yeah, Alex, click on your remote on your emoji button. We've got 4 that we were allowed to have to start with, by the way. Here's the 4 that we were allowed to have, or that I picked out of the 6 or so we had. So everybody, that becomes a member. There is an Alex emoji. So the winner of this game, let's see, if Seattle wins this game, they automatically go to Philadelphia. And then if San Fran wins, they get the higher or the lower of the 2 seed, the better of the 2 seeds that win the other 2 games. And there's the kickoff. It looks like it's going to go into the end zone and out of the end zone. It does look good, man. The dumpster fire. And then there's different ones for as people gain time, time gained on the membership program, and it's all the same emojis are in there as well. Purdy rolls out to the left, fires down the field, and is caught by Brandon Ayuk, and he's going to go out of bounds at the 47. There has been no answer in that secondary for these wide receivers thus far. Brandon Ayuk ran a pretty good route there. There's the handoff. McCaffrey's going to be swarmed in the backfield. Yeah, I didn't get that. I think that one's in there, but it's not the initial one. I don't remember where I put it. I can switch them though. Yeah, they switch over. You get a new one. Yeah. And there goes Purdy. He's going to take off. He's got a big hole. He's going to run for the first down and then about a yard or 2 more, and then he steps out of bounds. Dave, I was proud today. Mike Woodson took his team yesterday. Wasn't supposed to have a long practice before the game. Made them have a 3-hour practice, ran them to death, and basically told them that they weren't going to play if they didn't play defense. And they come out today and played defense. Purdy high stepping, absolutely. Purdy's going for it all, deep down the field, and he overthrows Ayuk, who cuts the route off, and Jackson just about gets there. Purdy looks confused. Some miscommunication on the offense there. No, they did not beat Penn State. They took the biggest butt whipping that they could have took. Purdy's yelling. Shanahan looks mad. Here we go. It is 2nd down and 10. Purdy's in the gun. 4 wideouts. He fires across the middle. It's complete to George Kittle. And he's going to barrel for the 1st down and get out of bounds. Kittle is a tank coming across the middle there. And he gets forward for another 1st down. No. It just that team is just trying to get away from who it really is, and it was a team that was based on defense. You don't like Tunyon? And the NFL is definitely utilizing sponsorship this year. I saw an interesting statistic. Yeah, I mean, there's a few really good ones out there. You got to put Kelsey and Kittle as probably the top 2 for sure. Mark Andrews is up there, I think. I'm trying to think of who the 4th that I like is the most. I mean, there's a lot of guys that are right there in the middle of the road. Dalton Schultz, okay. You know what? I'll just go out and say it. I think Hawkinson is going to be on that list. I mean, I got to go on Waller because he just doesn't play, though. I mean, not because I don't think he's that guy. He's just not on the field to be that guy. I really don't. I don't understand that Detroit-Minnesota trade at all. That felt like FU Green Bay all the way. Collusion. Yeah. If you think Hawkinson disappears, all right. Here comes San Fran again. They're almost in the red zone. 22, 27-yard line, and it is 1st and 10. Purdy's under center in the eye. He's going to go. He's going to throw it to C-Mac out in the slot, and he's going to get about 15 yards, quick slant. What do you mean by Hawkinson disappears too? Big part of me thinks that Minnesota may get smacked in the mouth tomorrow. there's the run, and he's not going to just get back to the line of scrimmage after the first down. 2nd down and 10. All right, 2nd down and 9. 9 minutes to go in the second quarter. Play action. Purdy's back to throw. He dodges 2 tackles, and then he gets sacked. And it brings up a 3rd down here. Seattle's trying to make a stand. I just hope this offseason everybody decides what they're doing really fast and we don't have to talk about it into June. Third and 17, and they're going to go with the draw play to C-Mac. He's going to try to get the edge. He does get knocked out of bounds, and they're going to hold them to another field goal attempt, which is what they needed to do there. Since they didn't get the stop early on, keep them out of the end zone is the best that they can hope for. Right on, Renault. Big sack. Kick is up. It's good. 13-7. Niners lead. 7:41 to go in the half. San Francisco with 110 yards rushing already. That's so cool. Has never missed a playoff field goal. Now, I don't remember him missing. Seems like if it's a big-time field goal, he hits it. Man, that's the worst part about the playoffs, man. Tons and tons of extra commercials. At least like it feels like it. Poll is still at 50-50. Somebody's got to vote in that poll to get this thing one side or the other. Yeah, 22 votes. A lot of people got faith in Seattle today. That really kind of surprises me. Brock Purdy has only had a passer rating under 100 one time in his first 5 games. He's second all-time in his first 5 starts in passer rating. Jesus criminy. TD passes, and for San Francisco in his first 5 starts, he's better than Garoppolo, Young, or Montana. Says that he's on probably the best roster that any of those guys have ever had. And there's the kick. It's very short. It's going to be fielded at the 2. Gets out to the 10. It's going to try to cut back the other way, 20, 25, all the way out 29-yard line. Be pretty decent field position there for the Hawks. February 5th, the Busch Class is in Los Angeles. I don't know much about NASCAR anymore, but it seems like it's gotten really weird. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. Gino is under center. Yeah, they were. They beat me twice. Walker gets the screen. He's going to get out for about 3 yards on 1st down, which is as good as a good 1st down run. Oh, just when they start doing well, they go and they blow a game on the road when they have a chance to win. I have faith in them, man. They're going to make the dance this year. They're going to make you proud, Dave. Kitty's going to go meow for you. 2nd and 7, play action, rolls out, hits the tight end, and he's going to get a 1st down and then some. Noah Fant. Like that guy, too. Yes, sir. Getting to the NCAA tournament is always a good thing. Going to hand it off. Walker's going to get the edge. He's at the 45, out to the 50, and he's going to be just about a yard short of the 1st down, maybe 2. Feels weird having NFL football on Saturday. All right, Seattle's going hurry up here. 2nd down and 2. They're going to hand it off to Walker. He's going to probe. He's trying to get outside. Nowhere to go. San Fran sniffed it out. It's going to be 3rd down and about 4. Take that back. It's going to be 3rd and 3. All right. Gino's in the gun. He's got 4 wideouts. Walker's to his right. There's a snap. He's back to throw. Here comes the pressure. He's going for it all. Going deep to Metcalf. He's got him for a touchdown. DK Metcalf down the left sideline blows away his defender, and Geno Smith hits him with the bomb. And Seattle has tied the game with 5 minutes to go in the half with a chance to go up by a point. Oh, my. The Sea Chickens are squawking. And he just blew away his defender. He just got behind Webb and was gone. Me neither, Dave. But holding him to them field goals was big, man. Bend don't break, baby. Extra point is up, and the Chickens got the lead. And we got ourselves a good game again starting now. 14-13, Seattle's got the lead. We talk about every game how tough it is to beat a team 3 times in a season. And San Fran is looking a little bit shook at the moment. Ooh, yeah. I favor the Chickens on my thumbnail. Get that bright green aura around my circle. Yeah, DK Metcalf, Renault. Got it done. Gino was locked on him the whole time. Dropped it in there pretty. Did somebody say come back? Heck yeah. Man, if them chickens can get a stop here and then put up a field goal or something before the half, that would be pretty slick. Let's see what young Mr. Purdy does with a little bit of pressure. Start the game with 2 3-and-outs, 2 70-plus yard drives in the last 2 possessions for the Chickens. Ooh. Dude, he put it in there pretty, didn't he, Mickey? Play action. Purdy's looking down the field. He's going to hit his drop down for Samuel, and he's going to get out of bounds after about 8 yards. 4:53 to go in the half. You know, the only thing I got to say, though, is the Chickens have not found a way to slow them down very much. They've moved the ball pretty much at will. They need a turnover is what they need. 2nd down and 3. They're stacked heavy to the right. They're going to run McCaffrey to the left, and he's not going anywhere. Brings up a 3rd down and short. Got 4 minutes to go in the half. 3rd and 3. I mean, I'm getting excited. This game looks like it's going to stay competitive for a while. It makes me happy. Purdy's back to throw. He lets it go across the middle, and it is knocked down. It's going to be 4th down. He was trying to hit that crossing pattern, and Muse makes the play on the ball and knocks it away. Gets a finger on it. 'And there's a flag. All right, here comes the punt. And it gets it away clean. Drives him back to the 15. He's not going to fair catch it. But he does get tackled right on the spot. Wow. Can Gino orchestrate another drive here to put some real pressure going on to these Niners at halftime? How good would that storyline be at halftime? Let's see what they got. Let's see what they got. Eight on the play clock. There's the snap. He's going to hand it off to Walker. He's going to try to juke his way through. He's going to get about 4 yards on 1st down. Still 50-50 in our poll. Get some votes. Get some votes. All right, Gino, he hits the screen pass to Metcalf. Metcalf is going to get the first down and then out of bounds. Hard running by Metcalf gets them the first down, and they continue this drive. I don't know why the clock is still running. I guess it runs all the way to the end of the half. DK gets low on Ward and runs right through that tackle. All right, first down and 10. Ball's at the 27. He's going to hand it off. Walker's going to fall down. He's going to get to the 30. 29. Mickey, you're going to play. You might as well do it, bro. Did you know who it was? Hey, you get that, man. People come in and hang out. Sometimes they never speak. I implore people to say hello when they come in. That way I can interact with them. I do my best to make people interact. I know it doesn't always work out well, but, you know, if everybody feels like they're a part of what you're doing, it definitely is better for them and for me. Mickey, I can tell you, bro, and for facts, Alex and I sit in here and talk for weeks on end, man. We would come in here 2 nights a week and talk about football. And some nights there was nobody in here. We were just talking to each other, but we had a blast. Yep, that's it, man. Don't care. Somebody showed up. That's it. Yeah, I mean, we just have – it's just fun. We just enjoy it. That's what's about. We've made some really good friends, some really great acquaintances, and we've met a lot of people that have a lot of knowledge about the same things that we love. And that makes it worthwhile no matter what. You're not one of those people? No. You're all right, Mickey. I mean, you're not great, but you're okay. And it's funny, man. Some people you just relate to. It's cool. And it's funny how they find you too. You know, like, you know, Grossi has brought a lot of great people over here. And Grossi's is awesome at what he does. You know, Grossi's completely, you know, he's got the market, right? You're never gonna. He's got everything going on over there. But the one thing that we offer that, you know, that you can't get over there is, you know, interaction every time you want to have it. And it's tough when you've got 7,500 people or 10,000 or 20,000 going through your stream. But we do our best to interact no matter what. All right, here we go. It's 3rd down and 8. Big play for the Niners here. They want this quarter to come to an end. Still mom's favorite? Probably so. And they're going to go conservative and hand the ball off. And San Fran is probably going to burn a timeout here. Yes, they will. And it is 4th down. So San Francisco gets a stop here. They're going to get the ball back with a chance to get back down the field and put some points on the board. He was streaming earlier, I believe. I thought I saw a notification for him. Mickey, I will clue you into what I've been doing here recently as well. A little bit later. It's not quite finished yet, but as soon as it is, you'll get a chance to see it. Punt's going to go back all the way to the 22, where Ray McLeod is going to fair catch it, and that is where the Niners are going to start their drive. They're going to need about 50 yards to get into field goal range in about 1:20, and they have one timeout. All right, Purdy's under center. He's going to step back to throw. He's going to go downfield across the middle. And that's the same play. Brandon Ayuk is wide open again. He has found that nook inside that zone, and he's going to go out of bounds with 1 minute to go, right about midfield. I didn't see exactly where he went. No, for something else, Mickey. I've got so many irons in the fire for stuff that I try to do that it's not even funny. And Brandon Ayuk has been able to they're in Seattle territory at the 46. They're going to need about 15 more yards to be in field goal range for the guy that doesn't seem to miss in the playoffs. Purdy rolls out. He has to get loose. Looking downfield. Fires. He gets a big hit. And he throws it out of bounds. But luckily he didn't get hurt on that. All right. 52 seconds, 2nd and 10. San Fran getting this lead back here it's going to be big for motivation for the second half. Seattle, if they can and get a stop here, is huge. And at 4 on the play clock, Purdy's back to throw. He's in the gun. Fires downfield, and he overthrows by just a smidge. It's going to be 3rd and 10. Justin Jennings just couldn't get there. Now there's a little pressure on Purdy here to make a play. Yeah, he knew he wishes he had that one back. All right, big play here for the Hawks. Can the Chickens get a stop? Purdy's looking to throw. Here comes the blitz. He's going to get it out to Debo, who's going to get the first down and then plenty more. They're in field goal range with 41 seconds to go, and they still have plenty of time. What a nice throw by Purdy to get Debo in stride and let him use his legs. That's a hard route to cover coming straight across the field. All right, they're at the 28. Purdy's back to throw, looks downfield, steps up, nowhere to go. He runs back, he scrambles loose. He's going to get out, and he's going to throw it away and save it down and get a chance to live another day instead of taking a sack. How many quarterbacks would have just got sacked right there? But he escaped, got rid of the ball. He did an excellent job. He felt the pocket closing in and just got out and got gone. Mickey don't have any irons in the fire. Yes, you do. All right, here it goes. Weird formation. Debo's out. They call timeout. Did they get it before the play clock? Didn't look like it, but they're going to get granted the timeout. And now San Fran uses its final timeout instead of taking the penalty. And Kyle does not look happy about that. They were booing because they thought Purdy took a late hit out of bounds, Dave. Daryl Johnson wearing that sweater under the jacket. Yeah. He's cool, though, man. He's got the look. Why are those two guys calling this game? I mean, did they not have anybody better for this game? Purdy's back to throw. He's rolling down left again. Consistently back. Fires deep down the field to the end zone. Incomplete. The ball was thrown out of bounds. That pocket's collapsing. Yeah, I get that they're under contract, but man, you think Fox would have somebody better for this game? This is their number 2 team? Okay. Throws for the and great hands there on 3rd and 10 by Jackson to tip that ball away. I'm just saying, I just thought that they have more depth in their game and analysts. Jackson made a great play there. Field goal kick is up, and there it is. San Fran's going to retake the lead with 13 seconds to go in the half by 2 points. And we do have us a game going into halftime here after the kickoff. Hey, I'm pretty sure they just gave Brock Purdy a sippy cup over there as a water bottle. I thought Tirico was on NBC, Dave, with Collinsworth. No ties in the postseason, puppet. Drop that noise. There, where's Puppet at? Penalty flag. There are no ties in the postseason. And it's a short kick, and the Seahawks are going to push it forward, and they're going to get out to almost a 40. ESPN has Russell Wilson. Let's see, what do I got for that? Come on, what else? One more and you're ejected. Give me an oh my God statement. Ball's at the 38. Geno's back to throw. He's going to step up. He's going to take off. Here he goes. 2. And he's going to get 15 yards added on for the late hit. So that's going to get him down to about the 35. It looks like the Hawks are going to get a chance to kick an extra field goal here with 1 second remaining. Oh yeah, they're gonna nail him for leading with that shoulder like that on a slide. And that's going to give Myers an attempt at a 56-yard field goal to end the half. Can't hit him when he slides that way, though, Mickey. It's not a clean hit when you slide. You definitely can't lower your shoulder and hit him high. All right, Myers has got a chance at a 56-yard field goal. I don't know if he can hit it, but they're going to get the chance to kick it. Kick is up. It's straight. It looks good. He made it. And the Sea Chickens just deflated the Niners bubble just a little bit more going into halftime. San Fran, I believe, dude. And look at that. They got momentum. They're starting to believe. Oh, snap. Both quarterbacks played admirable. Geno had a good half with that big TD pass. Hey, they're there. I get to use them. Dude, I can make Alex go, oh my, as many times as I want. See? Brandon Ayuk fits in really well as a 2 or a 3. I don't think he's got that number 1 possibility, but he's a good 2 or a 3. He's running those routes where he's open in that zone. It's the same place where he's getting the ball every time. So they know that it's going to be available. I mean, when all your attention goes towards Debo and Christian McCaffrey and George Kittle, somebody's got to be open. I didn't. I basically just said that, I felt like today it's tough beating a team 3 times, but San Fran has it going on, so it should be theirs to drop. You know what I'm saying? Dave picked Seattle. I didn't do anything, and the poll has jumped up a little bit. in the Sea Chicken's favor. But yeah, man, who would have thunk today we would get right here at halftime? I felt after them first 10 points went on the board that it was pretty much a done deal. All right. Puppet says Jags winning everything. What are you going to do when they lose, Puppet? Hell, listen. Puppet, do you want to hear my argument for the Jags? Would you like to hear my argument for the Jags going to the Super Bowl? I got an argument for them, just so you know. See, my argument for the Jags is that they're entering the playoffs the exact same way that my Bengals entered last year. They are kiddies. And they have a quarterback that's developing. They've got a better coach than what we have. But they are entering hot. They've got a good running back. Their defense has been playing very well down the stretch, which they didn't do the whole time before. I think that gives Jacksonville a little bit of an edge. You know, the Chargers, they've got a real chance to win that game, even though I think the Chargers are probably the better team. I think the Jags are better coached. I think they'll win that game. Going to Kansas City the next week, which is more than likely where they'll have to go. Wow. I mean, if all things stays the same, that's where they'll have to go. That will be fun. Chaos says I live in Jacksonville. I picked 2 road teams. I reluctantly picked the Cowpokes, who haven't beaten Tampa, and I picked the Giants over the Vikings. I picked the Giants over the Vikings just for you, Dave. Well, I don't think the Jags will have to end up going to Buffalo for the most part, unless, let's see, they're the 4. Unless the 6 or the 7 wins. Let you catch up. Yes, sir. All right, Dave, I'm waiting. Get caught up. Well, I will make, yeah. I took the Giants and I took the Cowboys. For Mike McCarthy's sake, I hope Dallas wins that game. I hate seeing a coach go 13-4 and then get kicked out of his position. I think that's not good for football. $23 votes in the poll, but only 13 likes. Heck, that's how it is. Fair assessment, dude. I don't understand what was going on at all last week there in Dallas. Congrats to Sam Howell. Maybe they should have let him play sooner instead of playing with Cancer Carson and Taylor Heineke, who's just basically an energy guy, right? He can come in and give you a boost for a minute, but he can't really sustain it for long periods of time. But maybe Sam Howell will be the guy next year, man. That would be really cool because I felt like he was my favorite quarterback coming out of the draft. I feel like he had the most upside long term. Desmond Ridder come from the most should have been the most prepared to play now besides Kenny Pickett. But, Sam Howell was the one I thought would be the guy in a couple of years. I do too, Dave. I like Mike. One bad season there in Green Bay, and it was obviously all his fault, so they got rid of him. Green Bay was built to win. They had a bad year. I think that kind of went along with Rodgers having a bad year. That's right, Renault. Going to be bye-bye in Tampa. That's what I'm saying. Heck yeah. I don't really think it was 8 bad seasons. I mean, so 2 seasons out of his tenure that he didn't go to the playoffs. I don't know. Everybody can say what they want. He seems to always have a winning record. He's a lot like Dusty Baker in the Major League Baseball. You can always get your guys there and never, finish it. Maybe it was 3 seasons if he was there through 18, Dave, but still. When you have a certain standard that you try to uphold, right? This is how we're going to play football here in Green Bay. And evidently that didn't work out. I don't know. He seems to have done just fine in Dallas, where Jason Garrett struggled. Of course, Jason Garrett ain't a great coach. He's in the booth now. For sure. Yeah, new blood, new system. Had a good enough roster. Yeah, I just hear a lot of people slander the guy, and I just don't think he was a bad coach. If it were a donut eating contest, I put all bets on McCarthy. I mean, between him and Andy Reid, they could probably eat a lot of donuts. All I'm saying is that All I'm saying is that he didn't do a bad job. He's not a bad coach. Eventually, somebody on the field has to make a play. Rex Ryan. Yeah. Yeah, but I feel, Puppet, when I sit here and I watch my Bengals every single week, and I usually can predict just about every play by the guys that are in the game. I can pretty much call it. Is that because it's that predictable, or is it just because I know my team? I just feel like I feel like almost every team's playbook is very similar. They know what everybody kind of knows what you're going to do, so try and stop me. That's basically what it boils down to. When you do something that people don't know is coming, then they designate that as a trick play. So I don't know. It feels like, hey, this is a run design. Hey, this is a pass design. The teams that use play action the best generally are the ones that do the best in my mind. Did a pretty good job of, Lombardi used like 4 plays. If you're really good at those 4 plays, ain't nobody ever going to stop it. Going to go play action here. Purdy rolls out, fires. He's going to hit Juszczyk across the middle, who is the all-pro fullback, and he's going to get out over across the 30. Bad coaches are ones that lose their team, lose their locker room. People go out doing, they don't have control. And McCaffrey's really close to a first down on 2nd and 4. Let's see if he got there. All right, it's 3rd down and 1. He did not get the first down. And Purdy's going to push it forward on the QB sneak, and he's going to get about 2.5 yards. There you go. 1 play, Puppet. So you're predictable. There you go. You're fired. Pretty effective play. The less moving parts you have in a play, the easier it is to execute. McCaffrey comes back the other way. Great containment by Seattle there, and he gets back to the line of scrimmage. All right, 2nd down and 10. Purdy's in the gun. He's going to go play action again, looking down the field. Fires deep, open in the same spot is George Kittle. That's the same spot in that zone where Ayuk has been open every time. First down into the the Seahawk territory. I keep wanting to say Eagles. Same spot in that zone. So, tells me that Seattle did not change their defense up any. There's the pitch. It's going to go to Mitchell, and he's going to get about 4 yards on first down. Yes, sir. Yeah, Purdy reminds me a lot of young Brady. Woo! Oh, and Mitchell gets yanked down in the backfield. Play blown up. Makes it about 3rd and 8 or 3rd and 9. Nwosu gets the hit. And Nwosu Tyler Croft was supposed to get the block there and did not. And he went right on by him, and he blew that play up and took him down for a loss, and now it's going to be 3rd and long. Purdy is in the gun. He's back to throw, looks down the field. He gets it out. It's caught by Debo, who works and gets the first down. He's still on his feet to the 20, all the way down to the 15. Debo Samuel does the work. And San Fran is in the red zone. This game is definitely played and looking like a playoff game. And the way the Seahawks are playing, staying in this game today, tells me that this NFC is wide open. And now there's a fight on the field. Who's scrumming for what? Throw some flags. And Debo's being drug off the field. I don't know what happened. Yeah, hit the trainer. Okay, let's see what happened here. So Debo's complaining that he grabbed his ankle after he was down and pulled him up. The ref comes over to interject, and somebody took offense. Mickey says somebody told a yo mama joke. And whatever it is, they cleared it up with no penalty. First down in the red zone. Niners got it 1st and 10 at the 16. They're going to hand it off to C-Mac. And he's going to barrel through, and he's going to get down inside the 10. And Debo comes back onto the field. Yeah, let them go, man. They got helmets on. How bad can they hurt each other? Here we go, 2nd and 3. There's the handoff to McCaffrey. He's going to barrel through. He's going to be just short of the first down, and we're about in the same position we was at the end of the half. Can the Seahawks get their defense up there and hold for a stop here to make them kick a field goal? Somebody outside squealing his tires. Dude, I've been strumming through Grassi's stream, watching the chat. I don't listen to it, but watching the chat, and he's taking a beating today. And there goes to Mac. Mac gets the first down, gets all the way down. It's going to be 1st and goal inside the 3. And they are beating him to death over his Packers, man. Lex Luger. God, the fact that I know that name drives me crazy. Does C-Mac look like a totally different player this year than he did at Carolina? Going with a handoff, and he's going to bust through. Christian McCaffrey's really close to the end zone. They're going to rule him just short of getting in by like the 3 inches. I think he got in. Here we go. Second goal. Purdy tries to sneak it, and he's in. Purdy makes it in. Continues his rookie legacy campaign. And the Niners retake the lead 22-17. Yeah, you can just go right in under your center's butt. See Chicken score. They're down by 6 now. 23-17. Purdy earning the respect of his team. He lets his offensive lineman do the spiking of the ball. And I like these Progressive commercials throwing the challenge flag. I love the look on her face when she knows she's right. Brutality. Of course, I won't forget to pack the life jackets. I mean, yeah. Does anybody else want to go see that M. Night Shyamalan movie, A Knock at the Door? I mean, I know some of you pro wrestling fans might want to go see it because of Batista being in it. I'm actually kind of excited for it because I love M. Night Shyamalan. Puppet just wants the chaos. I mean, I'm always interested. I like the way I like his scripts, man. Been a fan my whole life. Well, as long as he's been around anyway. Since the 90s. Didn't see The Visit. Yeah. Yeah, Puppet, you're a celebrity around here. You're on Mickey's game. I saw you die. Fair enough. I like Signs, The Village, Lady in the Water. Play. Oh, he hands it off. And Walker's going to get about almost 3 yards on first down. Yeah, I like it when he's trying to get him to get mad. I'm losing my mind. I love split. Play action. Geno rolls out. He's going to throw it downfield. He's got a wide open Metcalf who's at the 40, all the way up to the 50, and all the way down to the 46 of San Fran as they're moving the ball now. Split was awesome. That dude is exceptional as an actor. What a great design play there. Play action again, same play, but this time he hits Fant. And he's going to get 5 and knocked out of bounds. Oh, I like Glass too. I like all of those. I just thought The Village was super cool, more because of how it was, not because of the movie itself. I just thought it was really neat. All right, 2nd down and 5. Geno's got time, fires, and underthrows. Don't know why there. Looked a little uncomfortable. Hey, Puppet's not negative all the time. Look, you got to say, we're all sports fans. You come in here, you're in a room full of flipping trolls. Everybody has it in them. And then you just got to delegate it a little bit. And the Seahawks have to burn a timeout here on 3rd and 5. Pretty important drive. This third quarter is melting away. 5:26 to go, and they're only up 6. And San Fran's up 6. Nick Bosa, 18.5 sacks. God. Opponents are 0-15 the week after playing the 49'ers. I'm not an anime guy, really. I can remember the origination of it when I was a kid. Just the only anime characters. Hold on, I'll bring it up in a second. 3rd and 5. Geno's in the gun. It's back to throw. Fires. It's completed, and they're going to get the first down. That's Tyler Lockett. The only thing that was really cool to me when I was a kid, there was a Speed Racer 2, but there was a like a superhero type of group called the G-Force. It was a cartoon that when I was a kid, and these guys flew around in a ship. There was 4 or 5 of them, different color, kind of like the Power Rangers. And as a kid, that was a really cool cartoon. I did not realize that it was Japanese animation, but I liked it as a kid. And there was a nice first down run, like Space Ghost. Was that Japanese, though? All right, 2nd down and 7 after 3 yards. Voltron. Gino's under center. There's the snap. Looking, and he's going to be. No, he rolls out of it. He's got time. Rolls out. He gets blocked. Throws it away. Geno Smith escapes the sack and gets away and throws it out of bounds. Walker kind of missed his block there. And Geno gets outside and has to throw it away, but he saved it. Anime haters gang. There's good and bad with everything, though. Attack on Titan. I don't think I saw that, Dave. And they goad him into a false start on 3rd and 7. Big play coming up for the Sea Chickens. Yeah, I like old Godzilla stuff too. That's just fun to – it's not good, but it's fun to watch. I won't watch it now, though. Big play. Ball's at the 39. Geno's back to throw. He fires, and he hits Metcalf, who bobbles it and gets the first down. He bobbled that ball twice before he brought it in, takes a hit, and gets the first down. No doubt. Better go quick before they challenge that spot. Geno's back to throw. He fires, and he's got Tyler Lockett for a first down. Yeah, I can get into some Godzilla, man. It's pretty cool. Horrible acting. But you know. Hands off. And he's going to get about a yard or two here on first down. Both teams have done a great job of controlling the clock this quarter. San Francisco took the opening kickoff all the way down, got the touchdown, and now Seattle's trying to answer with one. Oh, there's some horrible TV out there, bro, for sure. I mean, I'd be down for that. Not really sure. I haven't watched many movies lately, Puppet. It's not been my jam. Like I said, though, I do want to go see the M. Night Shyamalan, and my wife said she'd go with me, so I'm going. Definitely doing that one. I haven't really wanted to go to the theater much. You're right. A lot of movies lately have sucked. Yeah, man. Why wouldn't I? Puppet, I have a whole family. What do you mean she real or imaginary? Puppet, you got a girlfriend? She doesn't like it. She's the only person I mute my mic for and turn my head to the right. I mean, I guess if you search around long enough, you can. I guess you could find pictures if you really wanted to look. There's going to be a penalty on that play. Someone's coming back. Second down and about 14 now. Selling a girlfriend? I ain't selling no girlfriends. What do they call here? Must have been an illegal man downfield. Oh, that's close. 1, 2. That's 3 yards. It's not 4. I'm lucky to have a wife, Puppet. I don't think they throw the jump ball into the end zone and it gets tipped away. Nice play by Ward. Yeah, I know. I thought they had like 4 yards. Seemed like it wasn't quite that far. It was close. But definitely if they say it's a penalty, it's a penalty. All right, 3rd and 14. Seattle does not want to settle for a field goal here, but they may have to, which may be one of the deciding factors of this game if they can't match touchdown for touchdown. Steps up in the pocket, and the ball's out. And San Fran falls on it. Fatal mistake. Geno gets stripped. Bosa ends up with the ball. And there you go. Maybe that might be the game. That might be the straw that broke the camel's back. Reached in there and just got a hold of it. Bosa falls on it. I ain't going to say that is the game, but that's the first turnover. See, turnover differential is the big equalizer in the playoffs. If you can turn the other team over, you can win. That's why I have faith in Dallas. Yeah, have you ever thought, a fumble, like the terminology of a fumble, sometimes don't you think a fumble is when a guy just loses it? I don't really look at it as a fumble if it's stripped away. It's more like just should be a takeaway. I know it's technically a fumble, but when you get stripped like that, a lot of times when that happens, there's not a lot you can do. Doesn't mean you're prone to fumbling. All right. Be back in 30 seconds. Niners fans look awful happy right now. Probably breathed a little bit of sigh of relief here. 1st and 10 from the 40. Purdy's under center. And he hands it off to C-Mac, who's going to try to get some room. He cuts back, and he's going to keep on his feet, run for 9 yards. What a run. Nowhere to go, and he makes 9 yards out of that. Absolutely no place to go. They had him contained. And then he just sneaks back the other way and finds an alley. Heck yeah, they should. Control the ball, run the clock. You're not trying not to score. You're just trying to control the tempo and the clock. You're going to hand it off to C-Mac again, who's got a big hole. They're going to run right down the field, it looks like. There's a 1st down. 3rd quarter is going to come to the end after one more play. They may already be in field goal range by that time. They're showing 20.8 mile an hour top speed for C-Mac. For sure. Creative plays in the run game. They're in a power I right now. There's the pitch, looking for the edge for McCaffrey. They're going to let him try to get outside, and that is sniffed out pretty good, and he stopped for a 2-yard loss. Hey, man, we got one more quarter. It's a one-score game. Can we see they go down here and kick a field goal and be up 9 and see if the Sea Chickens can come back? Hey, man. It's my vice in this world, my orange soda. Puppet's eating sushi for dinner. You know, sushi's the favorite food in every anime series I've ever seen. Nope. Have a great night, Puppet. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you. Young brother Puppet. Yeah, I got you. I got to find you some like cool tees and stuff. I got to get you some anime tees and mail them to you. There's something else I don't understand. You're in the middle. You're on your local channel, right? My local channel, the CBS affiliate or Fox, whatever it's on today. I don't even remember. Shoot, what are we on today? We're on Fox. So I love it that you get all these national commercials throughout your game. And then all of a sudden, you get one for like a local contractor or a local plumber that gets snuck in there somewhere near the 3rd or the 4th quarter. And you're kind of thrown off guard when you see these cheesy looking guys trying to do a commercial and they don't do it very well. All right, San Fran has ruled the roost this quarter, and now we're getting ready to go into the 4th. Seattle desperately needs some kind of a stop here. I got you. And I'm going to go play action. Purdy's looking to throw. He goes down the field to an open, And it is caught by Justin Jennings. He's going to go in for the touchdown. Are they going to rule him down by contact? No, they're calling him down by contact. Play action there. It was thawed out. Purdy unloads. Man. And it is down by contact at the 7. Oh, I got his address. I can figure it out. There must have been a receiver there because he didn't get grounding called. That's his bio on my XCOM game too. Got it. Here we go. Play action, looking. Purdy rolls out, avoids the sack. Gets it out to his outlet, Mitchell, and he's going to go in for a touchdown. Purdy avoids the sack, and now they're going to go for 2 here. Every time Purdy rolls out of a sack, something good happens. Another tutty for Purdy. She's at work. She went in a little late today, but she went to work. Two-point attempt here. They're going to go play action. He fires to the end zone. And it's caught by Kittle. And it's 2. 31-17, a 2-score lead. So they definitely have put Seattle on their last leg. Nah, there was a reason for it, though, Mickey. Changed his bio to loves anime. Anime chicks are sexy. This game's pretty close. To officially being over, it's very close. If Seattle cannot score a touchdown on this drive, I do not see how they can win. Man, they keep dropping every USFL commercial in here. They really want to pump that thing up, don't they? The way that clock melted the third quarter, you better score a touchdown on this drive and then do it pretty convincingly. And he just got lit up at the 18. Why does every long hair guy hair look stringy and greasy? Very rarely does it look like flowing locks coming out of the helmet, you know? Geno fires downfield, completes to DK Metcalf. Is that how like George Kittle shows he's tough? Doesn't wash his hair? Play action. No, he hands it off. Here goes Walker. He's through the hole. He's going to get 8, 9, 10 yards on first down. But there is a flag. Normally it's holding. And they're getting chippy because they're getting a little handsy on defense. Looks like that's going to be a hold on the offense. 1st and 20. And that is a hold. So now they're going to have to throw out of it. Better use your check down, Geno. And another penalty, as the noise must be getting incredibly loud as they get a false start. I was talking about football players, Mickey. You know that. And the play clock has stopped for some reason. I don't know what they're saying, so. Might have been a clock adjustment. Here we go. 1st and 25. Geno has got the gun. He's got 2 wideouts to the right. He's changing the play. Fans are getting loud. 5 on the play clock. There's the snap. He's looking downfield. He's going to let it go deep. He's got open Metcalf. And he just overthrew him. Right on, Mickey. Man, that ball was centimeters too far. What's up, Jason? Yeah. Purdy's pretty good. He doesn't make mistakes. He plays within himself. He doesn't try to do too much. Now, when he starts trying to throw the ball deep, there's going to be a penalty on that play. And Metcalf makes the catch. Purdy's serviceable, man. And at the good team, he's serviceable. And there's another offensive lineman too far downfield. Oh, my God. Now, come on. That time is not a penalty. He's only 2 yards down the field. That one I don't think was a penalty. You know they've been beating up in their ear all day about it, so it gets close. They're going to call it 3rd down and a loss of down. And it's going to be completed, and now they're going to have to punt. Now you're in the hands of you have to get a turnover. All right, there's the punt. He gets it away cleanly, and he's going to push Ray McLeod back to the 10. Who fields it is going to come back. He's got a lane. He gets to the 20, tries to spin out of a tackle, and he gets knocked down at the 24. Yeah, my hair is as long as you'll ever see it right now. Mickey's dollar signs cleared the Cash App. How you been, Jason? You doing well? Hey, there we go. Finally. I'm getting ready to close this poll down because I might as well shut it down. Everybody still thinks Seattle's going to win. But hate to tell them that they're wrong. Hate to tell them they're wrong. Purdy throws. He's got a wide open Debo. He's going to keep running. He's all the way inside the 50, the 40, the 30. He's going to go to the house. Debo is gone. Nobody contained. And I think the Sea Chickens have quit. What's up, Haley? Sea Chickens are done. Brock Purdy's looking like a superstar. 37-17. No answer. Play action. Debo comes across the middle, wide open. Nobody there to guard him. Brandon Ayuk gets the great block downfield, and he's gone. Yeah, we said it several times. They were in need of a turnover on this possession. Now they're down 3 scores. 21-point lead. Debo turned on the Jets. What's up, Jonathan? There's our resident Rams fan. Are you excited that Sean McVay is coming back, Jonathan? Do you think Fat Stafford is your quarterback, Jonathan? Do you think they're going to give Baker a contract, Jonathan? Dude, I just bust on you as soon as you get here. I got all kinds of questions. Question 1. Well, we all kind of know that, but, for posturing's sake, it's kind of the dramatic thing to do for people nowadays. Okay, fair. Still was a question, though. On to Fat Stafford. Baker staying there is hit or miss. I think so, too. Dave says Stat Padford is greater than Baker. Well, your Sea Chickens look like they're going to be served up on somebody's buffet today, Tim. Oh, less than Baker. I see. I'm sorry. I got you, Dave. I know. That's fair. He got his well-deserved ring. I just thought after the butt whipping he took this year, he might call it quits. Oh, I thought you picked Seattle today. I'm sorry, Tim. Dave's undeserved. Yeah, yeah, I got it. He got wrecked this year. What's up, Snowman? What's your schedule look like, Snowman? You like your Niners today, bro? There's a resident Niner fan right there. Jeff, what's up, Brewers? Nice to see you, brother. I was talking about you Thursday night. By 2 scores, yeah. That 13.5 or that 9.5 seemed a little low, but the first half was at least entertaining. Purdy's killing it just because of play action. Oh, okay. I didn't know. I didn't see you. But anyway, I was talking about you. Yeah, I had to have said something about you. Seattle being exposed for the frauds that they are. I just don't think that and that looks like there's a turnover. Gino just turned the ball over. Definitely nice to see you, though, Jeff. I don't think Seattle's frauds, Jonathan. I think it's like a new toy. When they've designed the offense around Geno at the beginning of the season, that they built something for him, and nobody was quite ready for it. That's why he had a lot of early big time success. And then as the year went on and teams got film, they learned how to play him a little bit better. I got you, brother. Me too. And Eli Mitchell's going to get slammed in the backfield here. Who's the backup quarterback today for San Fran? Whoever it is should be in the game. He doesn't make mistakes, Tim. He doesn't put himself in harm's way. He doesn't put the ball in harm's way. That's fair assessment, Dave. But who's the backup for him today? That's what I want to know. That's who should be playing. He's going to pitch it to Mitchell, who's got or Debo, I'm sorry. Why is Debo still playing? Yeah, Seattle played great in the first half. They played winning football. Oh, I don't think this is make or break for Shanahan. If they were to fire him, he'd have a job tomorrow. Guaranteed. I'd be sitting my starters right now. I'd be sitting the people that I needed to sit. And there's Justin Jennings or Jawan Jennings. I always get their names mixed up. Jennings for the first down. How's that? Clock's going to run. San Fran has got a commanding lead. It came apart really fast. A couple of turnovers. One turnover, and this thing was done. How about the Vikings? Can you put the Vikings in there too? No. Do you think the Vikings are a better than average team? Oh my God, I don't know. I think they're average and lucky. Elijah Mitchell continues to run as this clock melts away. Nothing they can do to slow it now. Can't imagine it. Harbaugh getting back to the playoffs with a drama queen of a quarterback like Lamar not signing a contract. Those are guys that I don't feel like should be on a hot seat. And McCaffrey just runs for 15 yards. And it's another first down. So 10-win teams are good teams by your estimation then. I got it. I'm just trying to understand the world of Dave. The world of Dave. Better support the world of Dave. Understand the world of Dave. Communicate in the world of Dave. How would you feel, Dave, if I sent you some anime? An anime t-shirt. I don't know. I just want to see if Puppet was still lingering somewhere. It's Dave's world. I just live in it. I'd probably wear it to work. That's right. Well, I threatened to mail one today to Puppet, Alex, and he said, and I quote, "I'll mail it back to you with a bomb inside. F anime." So Dave and I started having an anime conversation. Because what else do you do but try to troll a troll? And Mitchell's going to push forward, and he's going to get about 2 yards on first down. Take a one-piece shirt. You know what, man? If it's clothing and it keeps you warm, so be it. Yeah. Puppet was nice in here today for a little while, so what do you do when people are nice? You just beat them up for it. And that one's going nowhere. Mitchell goes out of bounds on 2nd and 8. Oh, man, I would probably have fun at an anime convention, I gotta say. It wouldn't be my jam, but I would have some fun there for sure. I mean, it's more fun to say that because Puppet is more of a Green Bay fan, so I know Dave lives, bleeds, eats, sleeps Green Bay Packers football. Doesn't think there's anything better. Oh, it's dropped in the end zone, but it's more fun to troll Puppet. Yeah, I would go to one of those conventions, Mickey, for sure, dude. IU just about pulls that in. And they're going to tack on 3 more. 41-17 with 5 minutes to go. Hey, you tried to keep up the facade. You almost willed them into the playoffs. Maybe it was your. Hey, that's why you will never hear me make before a game say that my team's gonna destroy a team. I will never say that because down deep inside, I remember what it's like losing a lot of games, and I don't want to feel responsible whatsoever. So I make sure that I watch my tone. Yeah. Hey, there's no turnover this time. Yeah. You know what? I mean, part of me gets it when you go through 30 some odd years of just miserable results. You kind of want to just, when you get the opportunity, you've been beat on so many times, you just kind of want to say, and then there you go. And then all of a sudden you're there, and now you just don't want it to go away. Deshaun, is there another Watson that we're talking about? And Seattle gets called again for an illegal receiver downfield. Fourth time in this game that penalty's been called. Yeah, Alex doesn't forget it, stuff like that. 4:39 left. Ceiling's way higher than Boomer's. And there's a first down run. Gino's going to get the first down. Boomer Esiason could throw that ball to the moon, but he made a lot of bad decisions in between sometimes. Not very mobile. .432 to go, Mick. There's a completion to Metcalf, and clock's going to continue to run. You should host a divisional. Are you the 2 seed? Yeah, but I don't. I think he's not. He's not in the booth. He's in the studio. There's a first down by Walker. Gino's back to throw. Fires. It's going to hit Parkinson. He's going to go out of bounds after 7. Warren Moon. Another first down throw, and Lockett drops it. Yep. And they held him to field goals, not touchdowns. They only punted once. Yes, sir. Warren Moon was a good quarterback. Gino steps back, steps through. He's going to roll out. He's still alive. Don't know how. He fires downfield. Incomplete. Was Moon another left-handed quarterback? Can't remember. That guy right there GM for San Fran used to hit people hard. John Lynch was a hard-hitting player. Outlet pass, and he's going to get the first down on 4th and 4. 3 minutes and 10 seconds to go. Johnny Football wants to come back to the NFL. Well, I'm sure somebody will find a home for him. He can empty trash cans in our stadium if he likes. Another first down. When Lynch made the Hall of Fame before Leroy Butler. I mean, I don't think Stefanski would take a guy like that. Leroy Jenkins. Over the middle. Johnson makes the catch at the 12. And the Sea Chickens are in the red zone. Leroy Jenkins. Gino's in the gun. Back to fire. Goes to the end zone. And nobody's home. And the throw was intended for Noah Fant. He did not even see it. At least Leroy had the chicken. Yep. What's up, Willie? Tim and Magnificent in the house, stopping by at the end of the game. Gino's in the gun. He's back to throw. Looking down the field. Fires. Caught and out of bounds to Tyler Lockett. 5-yard gain. Yeah. What's up, JP? How you doing, my brother? Lots of love to Snowman Brian and his beautiful wife, Jody, a.k.a. Dr. K. Snowman Multimedia. He's a premier morning man. Great sports show in the morning. If I didn't have it at work, sometimes I'd be bored. Turn it on and just listen. And there goes Gino's going down again. Ball's out, but I think they're going to stay down by contact. I appreciate you, my brother. Steve Wilkes going to get that job down there in Carolina, JP? Think he's earned it? Or do you think they're going to go pick somebody else just because? I think he did a great job. Yeah, I'm just drumming, dude. Can't help it. I think Harbaugh is going to end up in Indy, man. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, whichever team really wants Sean Payton, Denver asked for the interview, but whichever team really wants Sean Payton hasn't come out of the woodwork yet, so that means they're still in the playoff chase. No coach is worth any draft pick, in my opinion. I mean, fair enough. Denver doesn't have any to give, so I don't know what they offered. I don't know. With all the scandal going on with his recruiting during COVID at Michigan, it might be time for him to go. I'm not positive. Yeah, NASCAR back in LA. I saw that commercial. It just didn't even seem right. February 4th and NASCAR in LA. I mean, do they just got to keep trying to start the season earlier and earlier to squeeze more money out of its audience? F1 in Vegas would be cool. But I'd like to see him racing down the strip, man. That would be the place to be, like in front of the casinos. So you had to see all the lights and shit. Oop. Bloop. Gino to the end zone. Pass interference right there. That ball is way over his head, so it should be illegal content, but it won't be. It'll be PI. Yeah, I know. It feels like a cash grab. It doesn't feel like pretty disheartened with NASCAR over the last 20 years anyway. Oh, well, then that'll be cool. Then I want to watch. Because I can watch F1 a little bit. A little bit. Hey, anybody that wants them, hold on a second. I will. I didn't know it was going to be there. I'll check it out. But anybody that would like them, if you want to come to Indiana and get them, I have a set of 4 NASCAR Sprint Cup Goodyear tires that was left at our property as a demo. They're non-usable. You can't put them on a car or anything. But if anybody would like a set of tires, I got some. I will give them away. Just come and get them. Yeah, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, comeback time, Sports Cat. 2-point attempt. Get it to within 16. Fires. No chance. Throw them on your Honda. Look, dude, there are some people out there that are pretty on what they'll collect, and I just forgot all about them. They're sitting up there in the storage unit that we'll never use. Tomorrow, I will see you guys at 4 p.m. as the Giants match up against the Vikings. 2 first-year head coaches going to go head-to-head. 1:48 to go in the game here, y'all. And the play clock expires. That's why they play the game, Mick. That's why they play the game. Saquon, 187 yards rushing, 3 touchdowns. Oh, it's a pretty good kick, but they do cover it on the onside kick. Maybe there will be a blizzard and the roof will collapse again. Yeah, how would the NFL handle that one? Like I said, Mickey, that's why they got to play the game tonight. I think Jacksonville probably wins too, but I would not be at all surprised if the Chargers win today, considering they screwed me last week. Yeah, Alex has got a solid parlay for tonight's game. Can't wait to hear that one. They did not win the Super Bowl, Dave. They won their Super Bowl. Their. 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 Go Pack, go. Oh. Yeah, it'll probably. But you never can tell. That's what's fun about them big parlays. Little risk, big reward. A lot of fun if they're doing pretty well. We do have to sit back and say that Seattle had a pretty okay season considering what everybody thought of their team. Nice job, Gino. Who knows if we'll see him again next year or not. Purdy's going to take the kneel, and that's going to be the ball game. San Fran gets out of the first round of the playoffs with a nice win. Brock Purdy looks like a stud and really didn't have to do a whole lot. Few little bit of stat lines. Brock Purdy, let's see how this one ends up here. Brock Purdy, 18 for 30, 332 yards, 3 touchdowns, 4 rushes for 16 yards and a touchdown. The man played a great game. Mickey says, I would say all my money on the Jags for tonight's game. But wait, I ain't got no money to bet. Hey, anyway, this has been a pretty awesome start to the wild card weekend. The Sea Chickens played tough for a half. Colorado and UCLA is up next on Fox. But that game is Mick Cronin coaches the UCLA Bruins, who will soon be in my Big Ten. Alex will be starting sometime after 8. Hope you guys sneak back in for that. Get us rolling on into the second game today. I will see you all tomorrow around 4 p.m. as we, in 2 years, I think, Dave, USC and UCLA are both coming to the Big Ten. I agree. Dumb stuff here, but, whatever. Let's just have 17 teams in the conference. Anyway, want to say much love to everybody today. Dave, Puppet's been here all day. Tim's been here all day. Thank you guys very much. Sports Cat, Mickey, definitely been here most all day. Jonathan Pilgrim coming in at the end. JP stopping by. Thank you, brother. Alex, of course, has been in here all day. Snowman Multimedia. Definitely check him out. Lots of content out of Brian's channel. Let's see. Anybody else I forgot to mention? I know there was somebody that was in here early that was blowing the chat up, having a good time with me. And it's B Wade. That's who it was. B Wade in here blowing it up today. Tim, thank you so much. Alley Cat Treasures dropping the 20. Getting that money for the kitty right there. Kitty money right there. Where's he at? We'll buy him some cat treats. Hey, you guys are awesome. I thank you all for being here today. I'm going to close this bad boy down. Don't forget to stop back in here in a little bit when Alex opens up hers. Show some love. Smash the like button. Hey, if you guys got social media, Facebook, Instagram, hit that share button. That's how channels get found. We just want to see how many people we can get it out there to and have a lot of fun with. I will see you guys tomorrow. Alex will be along here shortly, getting ready to close it down with some shark action because everybody loves sharks, especially Shelby. Shelby loves sharks.